Hello, hello, hello. This is Tassie from the Self Love Closet, and welcome to another episode of Mommy Monday. Now, today we are talking about keeping that spark inside of your relationship, and I know that is very challenging to do. But I want to say that it's not impossible. Now, how do we lose that spontaneity and become more monotonous in our relationships? We get into routines, right? Like we have kids, we have practices to attend, we have work, if you're a working mom. And to be completely honest with you, that's a lot of responsibility. It's a new dynamic. However, you really do want to also prioritize your marriage. So one of the first tips I'm going to give you is to continue to look good. If before you got married you were doing your makeup, you were getting your hair done, continue to do that. Make sure that you look good at all times. Why? Because it's going to make you feel better. I understand it will take more effort. You may have to wake up 30 minutes to an hour earlier before you wake the baby up or whatever your routine is, but it's going to make you feel really good, and it's going to give you that boost of confidence, not only in your relationship and in your home, but also when you walk out and encounter the public. So it can only benefit you. The second thing that I will say is be mindful of just the power of switching up a fragrance, right? A new perfume, a new body butter. I will have a shameless plug here and say, get something from the Queen Care Cosmetics line. I will put that website up here. But you can get a body butter, you can get a different oil, whatever it is that you feel like you need. If it's to have a new moisturizer, if it's just to switch up a fragrance, but smelling good is a really big deal. Also be mindful when you get new fragrance, try to get some oils that have pheromones in them. So that is something that can really attract you to the opposite sex, and it's something that your spouse will 1000% notice if you're wearing something new that smells good. So pay attention to that. The third tip that I have for you all is to do something spontaneous, maybe once a month on a random day. It can be on any day you pick, but let's just say third Saturdays of the month, you get a sitter and you're just focused on you and your spouse spending time together. You can spend time inside the home, you can spend time going somewhere else, but the name of the game is let's just switch up our routine and do something different. One thing that I have done is just taking a complete day off just to relax at home with my husband while the kids aren't around. That was a game changer because he's always like, oh, we don't really get to spend time alone. We're always kind of hanging out with the kids. And I love you and I love the kids, but I definitely want to do something different sometimes. So maybe, cuddling on the couch, watching a movie, or actually going out to dinner and dressing up. But just do something spontaneous, switch it up a little bit. And the fourth thing, buy something sexy. That is so powerful, super underrated, but start switching up the things that you wear to bed. Even if you decide not to wear your lingerie to bed, some people don't feel comfortable with that, but get you some new pajamas, get some new fuzzy pink, thong slippers, but do something where maybe you have like a pink or a black satin set with a top and the pants that really look cute. They enhance your femininity. They just make you feel really pretty. So after you take that shower, moisturize your body, you have something really nice to go to bed in and really keep that spark in your relationship. It shows that you care, that you want to put forth effort, and I promise you, he will absolutely notice those subtle changes about you. And it's also not something that's too drastic of a change that would make him feel a little uncomfortable. Like, well, why is she doing this? It's like, oh, I'm glad you like it. I wore this for you, right? If you are a woman that likes new undies, go to Fenty. I'm not a Fenty partner, promise, but go to Fenty Beauty, get you, a G-string or, some boy shorts, whatever your thing is. But ultimately the goal is to be spontaneous, be fresh, continue to be attractive. If you haven't been in the gym in a while, another thing is to start to get active, not just for your figure. You know, that's just one benefit of exercise. The other one is the mental health benefits. It also relieves stress, right? It gives you the opportunity to just be in a better mood. You know, with all the responsibilities that you face as a mom, it can really take a damper on your mood and overall just make you not really want to engage much. And so incorporating that exercise will be a huge benefit to you and your family. So I hope that this was helpful. If you made it to the end of this video, drop a pink heart in the comments and let me know you made it, and I will see you on the next Mommy Monday.